Clark Bartram here for NationSupplements.com. I'm in my training lab here at my house, and this is where I will be bringing you excellent exercises for your entire body. But today, we're going to be taking a look at abdominals. Okay, I am seated on a Swiss ball, a physio ball, a big blue ball, whatever you want to call it. The purpose of these balls, obviously, is to create an unstable environment in any exercise that you're doing. But for the purposes of doing abdominal muscles, I really like to use these Swiss balls because you get more range of motion when you're doing a crunch. Okay? So when you're on this ball, what happens is you have 70 degrees more spinal flexion when you come back here. And then you come up, exhale and crunch. Now when you're training your abdominal muscles, you really want to focus from the sternum to the belly button, not folding at the waist like I see a lot of people doing in the gym. So when you're performing this exercise right here, what you're going to do is sit on the top of the ball and then move forward just a touch. So when you're sitting here, you're on the forward edge of the ball. And then when you come back, you can see my spine is wrapping around the ball. That is giving me more flexion in my spine and more of a stretch in my abs. And then I come up, exhale, and crunch right here. Now, I could do this weighted or unweighted. I personally like to use weights on this, but when you're just getting started out, I would suggest you do it with no weights. It's always a good idea too to anchor your feet under something so you don't do a backflip. So if I had weights, I would typically have 2 dumbbells in front of my feet or on top of my feet, and I can rotate all the way back and then come up, exhale, and crunch. Now, one thing I want you to focus on when you're doing any abdominal movement is not folding at the waist like you see a lot of people doing in the gyms. What you want to focus on is contracting from your sternum to your belly button, right here, because that's where the flexion needs to take place if you truly want to crunch your abs, okay? So it's not folding at the waist. So for today's exercise demonstration, it is the Swiss ball crunch. How many do you want to do? Maybe 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 15, something like that. So again, it looks just like this. You're here, you're on the forward edge of the ball, you're rotating back, and you're coming up, exhale, and crunching and contracting from the belly button to the sternum. That's it. This is Clark Bartram from NationSupplements.com. Make it a great day.